Today I want to talk about listings being deleted and if this has happened to you. Did you use any third-party listers? That's what I want to know. Any of you who got suspended or who had photos deleted or anything like that, did you have a third-party lister? Because I did, and it's still not working. So what I'm hearing around town is that could have been the problem and why they asked us to change our password so that the lister couldn't get back in. But I don't know. I don't know if that's correct. So I'm just going to say what I've heard, but I'm not really sure. So it is hearsay. But I do know that my lister stopped working. And mine is more of a sharer. I don't use a lister, but I share things all day, and I cannot do that now. So I'm probably going to have to cancel that service, and that means all the people who are using, what are they called? VAs? I don't remember. No, I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, virtual assistants. All the people who are using virtual assistants, I don't know if that's still going to be a thing anymore. I know that Poshmark didn't like it in the beginning, but are they getting rid of it now? It'll cost less money, but are less people going to be seeing things in our closet? So that's the sharing part. I'm hearing here, there, and everywhere that sharing is not going to be the way it was. And that was a main thing on Poshmark. So I can't say I'm not going to be happy, but is this true or not? I'm really trying to get all the answers from people who have spoken to Poshmark, or I sent them another email this morning to get it straight from the Poshmark's mouth. So how have your sales been recently? This is what I want to know. Did they slow down since this new thing? Did you start getting more sales? I really want to know, because I didn't. Mine slowed down, and I also have gotten less likes. So I feel like it is still going to be part of it, but is it? I don't know. So what photo format do you prefer? Is it the one that they change it to? Or the aspect ratio that you have now, which is square? I don't know what it's going to be. I think it's going to be more rectangular, but we have to find out what we now have to do differently when taking pictures, because all the other sites take square. So if you're on more than one site, it's going to be a problem. So that's another thing we have to figure out, and I am going to write to them about that also. Other things, do you think Poshmark is moving away from its original community sharing based vibe platform? I do, and I think it's a good thing. I really do. I know I'm complaining about it, but I think it's a good thing, because it's crazy to have to share all day if you don't have a VA. When I first started 5 years ago, is it almost 6 now? Maybe. I had to share all day, every day in order to make sales. Soon as I got my third party, I started making more sales, because they can share way more than you can. So if we don't have to share, yes. So how do you feel about, since shipping went to ground, how do you feel about that? My shipments are taking so long to get to places, but nobody's complained yet, so that's a good thing. But it has taken so long to get there compared to what it used to. It used to get there in 2 days, 3 days. Now it's 5, 6, 7. Sometimes on the 8th day, I'm saying your package has been delayed. It's not there yet, whatever, which I'm not crazy about. So what do you think? You'll still offer the same turnaround, or will you highlight that in your listings that it's not going to get there on time? Mine says ships within 2 days, and it still ships within 2 days for the most part. But it's not getting there then for 5 more days. If I ship it out 2 days later, they're not getting it for a week. And with places like Amazon, online sellers like Amazon and all these people who are getting things almost overnight, it's going to be a little difficult for us, I feel, because people are going to probably feel like, I just want to get it right away. Because we're used to instant gratification, are we not? And the thing is, we still don't know if Poshmark has done all of their changes already and tests, or if they're still going to do more. I'm not sure if this is correct, but I feel like we don't find out things until after the fact or right when it's happening, and that makes it hard for some resellers. Now listen, I'm not bashing Poshmark. It is my favorite online selling platform. So I'm not knocking it as a selling platform. I'm knocking all the new changes that are making us crazy because we're not quite sure what to do. We're not used to any of these changes. No one's saying don't use any more third-party listings yet. I saw in my last video that lots of people were writing about different things. So I just stopped what I was saying to take a look, and here's what I read. Poshmark's system status page indicated the issues affect sellers using third-party services. So they actually said that. And they are working on resolving it. So I need to know what you think. Do you think that they're just stopping all the sharing? I don't know. And what about this bulk sharing that they took away? Did you use that? I did. And I think now we would need bulk sharing without third parties, unless again, we don't have to share. So this video is, do we or don't we have to share anymore? If anyone has any information on this, can you let me know? Because I have to go back and look on their pages and see if I see anything else. And if I do, I'm going to put it at the end of this video. So for now, I just want to hear from you. What do you think as Poshmark as an overall reselling platform? And what other platforms do you use? Do you like them better? Are you going to be using them more now with all these changes from Poshmark? There are just so many changes. But I do think they're doing it for the good. They want everything to get better. I think they want to make it more of a platform, maybe like eBay, where everything's formatted, and now they're also the relisting and delisting, why I got suspended. Their relisting and delisting rules are totally different. And if you want to hear more about that, just watch the last video because it's a lot. But let me know. I just want to know how you feel. I want to feel like somebody's here with me and we're feeling the same things, or even if it's opposite. I just want to know how you're feeling about Poshmark. And if you're switching platforms, what platform are you switching to? If you're just not going to use Poshmark anymore, or if you're thinking this is the best thing that ever happened to you. I don't even think I said. My name is Marion, and I am the Smiley Thrifter and also Attire and Beyond. And I just want to bring this information to you as it comes. So thank you for watching. If you liked it, like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. As soon as we have the next issue. No, I'll see you before that.